I regard this line here as the demarcation. So everything on my side here cannot go towards him. It has to go backward towards my rear foot. Only in front here, this is another demarcation. So this line is very thick, this thick, where he's holding me. This part can go forward. Can you see when I do that? It sends tension to his back. This goes backward. So I create a larger split here. In the end, I increase it with here. So it slightly goes like that. And this one here, if it goes back, you also will fall down. It goes slightly towards the floor. Or like a Tai Chi like, it goes like this. So what we do is that we change this body into multiple functioning units. So that's the reality of how to do this. So you look at your arm here. If your arm is going to go forward, so we use this one here. From the rear foot, passing here, here, all the way to push forward. So we don't have to worry about splitting it. Just to push forward and make it long. As you do this here, the job of doing this here is not push, is to stretch. How do you stretch? The method is by fixing your foot and your hand. Number one. Number two is push all the protrusions down. It creates a longer size. So look here. This is the distance. By pushing this down, it became longer. And this also is here. Pushing this down towards this line, it became longer. This here, everything is even out. Now your line becomes a little bit longer. As you do this here, this one here pushes that way, forcing a line this way to this shoulder. Because our technique is here. You force it to the shoulder and then sink the shoulder into the elbow. So your foot and elbow can produce the longest line. And this one is like this. Can you see I'm fighting? Do that again. Can you see? Did you feel what I did?
This is my leg, you like went under it.
So it's like this here. I never make any change. You see me move, but there is no move on him anymore. He cannot feel it. If he pushes me and I move like this, I never bothered that part anymore. So that he does not know. If we are stiff, go like this, his whole body feels it. But now, can you see? There's nothing there. So once you understand this here, you won't bother him anymore. The whole thing is about protecting him. I get this bull engaged, mad, but I go like this, he does not know. He thinks I'm going to feed him grass. So now, once here, watch again. Over here, we can also do this version. Let's just say here and here, they are the same. But this, again, can you see, I enraged him. But see, look. Whatever he does, I say, okay. You feel there's nothing, right? At this point here, whatever you do or I do, I'm still enraging you. But can you see? Not. And when you have power here, I only went with your power again. When here, I pretend I set this up here, and then touch him, and he thinks I'm going to fight. Just give him this much. That little bit of a response, you feel a little bit of a tension there, causes me to him. Yeah. So every power he has causes me to gain something. We never talk about power. We never talk about strength. We talk about that resistance, so he got me in. Otherwise, it's not like this, Steve. It's not like this. It's not about pushing, and then you fight back. It's not about keeping it like this. It's if he's strong there, I go, he got me here. And I give him a little bit, not enough. When I do that, he's too strong here. So I go further down. Can you see his foot moved? So my body actually gains space, nothing else. In between there, can you see that size? We normally fight or try to get out. Can you see how you can actually stick backward? Once you stick backward, you are flipping here. All I need is, in this case, go that way. We normally fight here. And can you see over there? Can you see that strength? I don't move, I just rotate. And this becomes vulnerable. When you're light, I can just get you anywhere I want. Now that's some strength. Okay? When there's strength, can you see when I rotate, your body is pop. You feel that? And see, you're totally open. If I don't have this here, when I rotate, whatever your power is, I'm able to do this with no move. And you see he has control. So I use a special method, not a fighting method. I showed on Levi, open, stretch, no fighting. This is fighting. Can you see he controls that? When I open it, can you see I open it? You have no more control. With this in mind, did you feel that? To the touch, this is nothing. But I do this, can you feel it went to your dantian? Every move is on your dantian, not on just here. But you apply it, you see. It's good, but it's not there yet. Not there yet. You're fighting it. You have the action of a stretch, but you have the meaning, the content of a push.
Oh.
Go. No, you still did the same. I show you what you did. You went like this, but you still use the power. But watch, when I rotate from my waist, there's no power involved. And you will feel the power. This, you feel my muscle.
Okay.
So there's no muscle.
I see.
Towards me. Go like, no, like this. That's it. Now make your move. Don't move your buttock. As you stretch here, push your heel backward. That's it. Matched by a move backward. This is normal. See that now? But now I drop my quad. Can you see there is no fight here? And drop here. Can you see? It goes back to him there. But I fall backward. Backward. This is locked. So I go out. This looks very dangerous, but once I go out, he cannot control me anymore. Now I'm getting him.